Chris TheOdian.
I am BreZ.
And we are the tag team Loopstation Scam Talk.
And we come from France.
So when did you first start working together as a tag team for Loops?
2016, we were giving workshops together, me and solo beatbox, and you
as a musician,
all instruments.
Yeah.
And we just jammed basically, and we said, "Oh, nice."
Yeah, there was an alchemy between us, and we decided to see each other again outside the workshop and try some stuff. He was rapping, I was singing, and we were like, yeah.
And you bought a Loopstation.
Yeah, basically.
And that's how it started.
From then, what made you want to start competing on a professional level, and what makes you want to specifically compete at GBB21?
Well, at the time there wasn't any competition
that's basically
open for tag team, and GBB was the first to open Loopstation tag team category. So when we saw it, we told to each other,
it makes sense.
It makes sense,
Yeah, sick.
Be our first and maybe only competition, so yeah, let's give it a go.
And what do you think is the best part of competing at GBB for you as a tag team Loopstation?
We are two loopers who really like to hype the crowd. We enjoy ourselves on stage, have a good time. So we're not really into the battle aspect, but really into jamming with the crowd basically. Yeah. So that's what we're really waiting for, the big crowd.
Mm-hmm. Did you specifically prepare for this year's GBB? And if so, how long have you prepared your rounds?
So basically, the preparing stuff was not the easiest part, because with the COVID-19, we were not able to see each other. So we prepared something some weeks ago.
Some days ago.
Yeah, some days ago. So basically, we had some stuff last year, but with the COVID-19, we forgot everything, and we were into many stuff. So we decided to start all over again. And yeah, some weeks ago, days ago, we find some stuff that we want to experience on the stage. Because
also at the same time, I moved away. We were in the south of France. We both lived there, and I moved in the north part of France. So I remember until there was some point where we didn't see each other for 1 year. From 2020 to 2021, the whole year, from July to July, we didn't see each other once. So there was no more Scam Talk basically. So we had to just go back together just for this GBB.
Yeah, nice. And I suppose you're also both juggling doing solo Loopstation and crew.
Yeah, and also we have some different projects aside of the GBB. So to see each other and try to work was difficult.
Right now we have so many stuff going on. I know, personally, and you have so many projects that GBB is this part of our work right now. Everything else is outside GBB.
Yeah. It's good to hear you guys are busy. That's the main thing. So as performers in Tag Team Loops, if you have performed, what do you normally do to impress a crowd? And will it be different doing that on a GBB stage? Will you change the style of performing? Many
times when we are on stage, people come to say to us that they are impressed that we are like one person when we're on stage. They are always saying us, "Oh, it's not possible. You know each other from the kindergarten, your best friend," something like that, because we know how to have the same move, we know how to have the same energy and share it with the crowd. So I guess that's what we're into it. That's what we're into.
Yeah, and also we write each other's lyrics, so we just back each other up sometimes, and we know each other's parts by heart. So
we know how to save people when they their lyrics.
I have a problem. I forget lyrics all the time. So sometimes it just immediately picks up the microphone. That's my part.
Sick. Proper duo. I like that. It's the good energy. So yeah, I suppose that comes on to the next question, which is how does your teammate help you while practicing? and how do you come up with new routines for something like GBB?
I know we even if we have the same energy, we are two different persons. constant to the work, because BreZ is an excellent looper, an excellent beatboxer, an excellent rapper, and I'm a producer besides and a singer. So sometimes we help each other in the round construction, or when we work together. Like, you could imagine this work, this voice going there, or this part. Could you place a snare there, etc., etc. And that's how basically we build some stuff together.
Yeah, that's the thing with Loopstation. When you're doing tag team loop, it's as if you had one big Loopstation, because they're connected together. So you always have something to say on what's on the other person's loop also. So this is even more true than in crew. You have to really help your teammate out, because it's part of you, kind of.
For me, it changed everything, because when I'm solo, I've got two Loopstations. The only difference is that I got one guy beside me to control it.
Sick. The Boss RC 1010.
Yeah.
As a tag team loop team, which is very new to the scene, what would be your advice for any people wanting to start a tag team loop?
I guess it's the same that when you're a tag team and when you got crew, it's know where you're great. Know your place, and don't try to steal the place of the people who you work with, because it's the compliments that will make the alchemy work.
Yeah, you have to develop different skills.
Yeah,
like I developed my rap, he developed his singing, so it just works together like that.
I mean, if you had two beatboxers going the same way on the same Loopstation with two Loopstations, it would be too much, you know. So sometimes you have to search for something different to make the alchemy works.
Yeah, and to find those ways to complement each other's things. So you're not both, I want to do guitar to bass. No, I want to do guitar to bass.
Totally.
Yeah, we never really argue on who's doing what. We just know it.
Yeah. Sick. And going on to performing, besides performing on the GBB stage and in front of beatboxers, where would you like to see Scam Talk performing? Like, what kind of shows would you like to be doing? Because obviously you said you met at doing a workshop before you were Scam Talk, so would you like to maybe do more workshops, or?
I think we have the same answer. Maybe 3, 2, 1. Festivals.
Exactly. Yeah, because our music is based on enjoying people and have fun. It's like a big party, and that's where we enjoy the most making music. So festival would be the best place to make this music.
We've done a few before that. Remember what we did with the hard tech?
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with our style. People were just listening to, and we were there doing some hip hop and R&B, and people were like, "Oh, okay."
It's sick.
Vibe,
yeah.
okay.
Sick.
But yeah, more festivals, definitely.
Yeah, I think you guys would be sick at a festival. Could feel the energy, definitely. Yeah. And where do you see tag team looping going in the future? Do you see if there's a future in it, where it could go?
To be honest, right now we don't know, because there's no many tag teams Loopstation right now. But with all this Loopstation energy and all these events like this, I know we hear people saying, we should do something together. Loopers saying, we should make a tag team, make a sound together, just try experimenting stuff. I don't know if tag team Loopstation category is gonna still exist after these events, but I'm really looking forward into more tag teams or more teams regrouping on one Loopstation or many Loopstation to make sound.
I'm not that optimistic. The MK2 is gonna come out, the new Loopstation, and I feel like looping is very intimate, very personal. You know, like one person, one looper. That's what.
Yeah.
And with the MK2, people are going to want to discover themselves, like just them alone, be curious about the machine alone. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure we're gonna find tag team loops next year at GBB.
I think it's gonna be a low thing. Sometimes we're gonna have, like today, we know we have Loopstation tag team. I don't think there's gonna be much next year. But but Loopstation, as you say, is producing. Is like saying, well, we've got Kanye West, we've got Dr. Dre. They're gonna make a song together. It's a one-shot thing.
It's a one-man thing, yeah.
But doing an album, doing many songs with it's gonna be difficult. We learned to do it because we had different style. He was a rapper, I was a singer, and we found a way to combine all the stuff to make some song. But I don't think that every beatboxer could possibly do it.
Yeah. Most loopers now, they do everything.
And
make the song and perform on top of it.
And with the second devices, it's gonna be complicated, all the stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think you're definitely right. It'd be harder to get two beatboxers who are two solid loopers to get together, because then it's like you have your taste in different styles of looping or your different sounds. You're like, oh no, I like when this effect. Oh no, I like it when it does it, or whatever. It's going to be harder. So
I think you were lucky in a way.
Yeah. But then we don't know, in a jam, for two Loopstation, and then finding some stuff and making a band with it.
You never know.
Well, you never know.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, man, I'm excited. What is your favorite effect on the RC505?
Wow! Favorite effects, I guess, would be panning delay.
Reverb.
What is your least favorite effect?
Oh my gosh, the robot guys, don't use robot. It's a terrible effect in live. It's gonna screw you around every time. Don't do this. I've done it. I screw my round. He's done it. His screw is round. His screw is round on the French Championship. Don't do this. Forget the robot.
Yeah, robot. Yeah, it's hard. Mine is. It's not that I don't like it. It's that I don't use it. The slow gear. I don't know why it's there.
My
Does
God.
it do anything?
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
Okay, and what is your favorite style of music to perform together as a tag team loop?
Well, I guess hip hop,
Yeah, I was gonna
because
say
we can each other find our vibes. He can rap, I can sing on it, and it's great.
Sick. Wicked, guys. And finally, please tell the people where they can find more about Scam Talk online.
So we have YouTube and Instagram and Facebook.
And Spotify.
Scam Talk. So SCAMTALK.
Sick. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yo, this is Scam Talk.
And you just watched our Grand Beatbox Battle video.
You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, and
Spotify.
Yeah, I guess.
Facebook.
Facebook. Oh, on va pas dire Facebook. C'est pour les deux, Facebook.
Peace!